Hello and welcome to a game that's long overdue on my channel, Beatsaber. Beatsaber is a rhythm game and probably one of, if not the most popular VR rhythm game. I actually had planned a Beatsaber video in between these videos of speeding every single one-handed song with 0 mistakes. When I was only missing like 4 songs, I accidentally deleted half of the footage. And that's why you see this big break of 5 months between these videos. I'm pretty sure all VR enthusiasts have seen or at least heard of Beatsaber. So let's just get into the game. The game gives you 2 swords to flail around, red and blue. You can also change these colors to your personal preference. But to keep the video simple, I just stuck to the default colors. You're placed in the center of a track with blocks flying towards you in time with the song you've chosen. Or beat. The blocks have different colors and arrows on them. The red saber slices the red blocks and blue slices the blue. Along with this, you also need to slice in the right direction as the arrows. But arm movement isn't the only thing that matters here. You want you moving a little more, and therefore there's also these big barriers you need to dodge by any means possible, along with bombs that you should steer clear of. Failure to comply to this rule set will result in failing the level.
I'm being trash. I'm actually being trash. What the fuck, bro?
The game has a lot of different songs in the base game, but if those songs don't suffice, you can also buy the DLC packs with new songs Beatsaber provide. This is pretty much only for those who play on Oculus though, as if you play on PC you can install custom songs and even sabers to play with through various websites. I used a website called Beatsaber. Through this you can install songs such as this.
Okay.
Crispy, juicy, tender.
I just put my newborn son into a blender.
Willie Paul was gonna call it a Memey review without a single meme song. Anyways, onto an actual song I installed with mods.
Feel myself evolving, appalling, so much I'm not divulging.
With mods you can also install something called Second Camera, which is mostly for if you want to record your gameplay. Here I'm playing my favorite bass game song, Final Boss Charm, which is also the fastest bass game song with 8.83 blocks per second on the Expert Plus difficulty. I'm not that good, so I'm only on hard. Here you can definitely also see the injury on my left arm come in play. Like I mentioned earlier, I have an injury to my left arm and therefore I'm better at the one-handed levels which the base game has a good amount of. This is in my opinion an amazing way to make the game more accessible, as I used to only play those levels until I finally decided to start practicing with both arms. The one I used to play a lot back then and that I still play now is the one-handed song called Fit Beat. This song also has its own color theme, but I really like this song that gets you moving a little more than other songs as it has a lot of barriers, forcing you to sidestep as well as squat. The fastest one-handed song I can play is American Idiot by Green Day, coming in at 4.74 blocks per second on the Expert Plus difficulty. The base game also has different game modes and little tweaks you can put on the level, as well as this one that makes the blocks smaller. The The game surprisingly also has a campaign mode, luckily without story. What would that even look like?
Let's go to a place where everything is made of blocks,
Oh, a different game.
where the only limit is your imagination.
You built Auschwitz on our mind.
It's an amusement.
You built Auschwitz on our Minecraft server.
The campaign is basically just different challenges, which become increasingly more difficult as you compete more and more of them. I never made the effort to complete more than like 10 levels in the campaign on my Quest 2, and therefore didn't feel like doing even one on the PC version. You can also play online against other players. Once again, something I never tried before. But I decided that now was the time to do so. So I made my character, and I must have stuck out like a sore thumb. I decided to play against others on normal difficulty so I wouldn't get completely smacked. Another player chose the song Crab Rave and the game could begin. I thought I did pretty well. I think I might have accidentally missed one block. Oh, what the hell? As you've just seen, this game is really good and is known far and wide. With reviews like this, you know it's good. Who writes these? 12-year-olds? Well, I've really enjoyed the game whenever I play. Though it can get frustrating when you can't get that one song you really want to perfect. Or when my injury is acting up more than usual. This is just one of those games that is both fun as well as a good exercise. It's basically also just mandatory to own it if you have VR. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Have a good day.